Rabbi Shefa Gold, and I live in the mountains of northern New Mexico, and I travel the world teaching Torah in my particular style. And this evening I'm going to be doing this practice that's dear to me, which is the practice that I call chanting, which is to take a sacred phrase and bring it to life, and embodying that sacred phrase until it gives its treasures to us. And we're going to be doing it with a group, although I chant on my own as well. It's a practice of meditation, of taking Torah inside me and receiving its lessons, its truth. It's really using melody, harmony, rhythm, all the different aspects of what makes up music in order to unlock the deeper meanings in Torah, and to make it an experience rather than something we talk about, and for it to have an actual impact on our lives rather than something abstract. Each sacred phrase becomes a meditative practice to open up something inside me, or allow access to places inside me, my own strength or wisdom or love. I was invited once by the University of Florida. The School of Religion and the School of Medicine came together to study healing, and they invited me to come in and teach them about chanting. And I chanted with them and talked about the practice, and at some point the dean of the medical school just said, "Oh, of course it's healing. You're engaging the mind and the heart and the body all at once, we usually separate ourselves so much, so to bring it all together in a spiritual practice would of course be healing."
It brings me up, and it brings me to a centering place, and it brings me back into connection with my spirituality and with my tradition. So it brings everything together for me.